welcome to one of the last episodes that will be happening of this year's vlogs. In 2018, and that's me sitting on the erg inside the Buchan household. So I came up north from Henley to spend some time with my family over the break, and as the title suggests, I'll be chatting a little bit just as to how training works, or how you should really approach training through the winter break, and even not just a winter break, just any breaks that you might have that are away from team training. Maybe it's during the summer, maybe it's during the winter, but these sort of things will apply whatever time of year you come across a time where you're away from the team and you're by yourself, or just with a couple of you, and you want to keep on pushing on. So I'm doing this sitting on the erg. This is where I spend some of the time during the winter break on the rowing machine. It's really easy to have one here. So it's like, okay, I'm going to roll out of bed, roll downstairs, jump on the erg, and then go to the fridge. Because remember, food is fuel. I'm going to just set the camera up here. Oh, it has got a little bit dark. I'll just get the lights on. And we've made it. We're back. I adjusted the camera, the lights, so it got dark really quick. No, I'm just kidding. What happened was the battery died just as I was about to keep talking, and now it is dark. So, what was I saying? I was going to talk about a little bit, just give you tips and tricks on how to train through the holidays. It's about two things: preparation and planning. So essentially kind of the same thing. But preparation before your break, before your holiday break, whether it's winter or summer or whatever it is, before you take time away from the team or your squad or whatever you're doing, is seeing how you can keep training. So whether that is, okay, I've got no equipment at home, so I'm going to have to either rent some stuff, whether that's a rowing machine or something. There's plenty of websites out there to see what you can rent. So last year I rented a walk bike and an erg, but this year we have the erg at the house. You can borrow an erg. I know Big James Robson borrowed an erg from the club. Maybe your club, you could borrow the erg, and when you're going home you can use that. Or you can go and check out the gyms around your area and see what you need to do to go to those gyms. Some gyms offer like a monthly membership. Usually when I'm at home for the winter, you get a deal for Christmas, or you can talk to other coaches who may know people at gyms, or people you know at other gyms. But it's all about the preparation and thinking what you want to do for the break period, the holiday period, so you know what you need. So for me, I wanted to do some weights and I wanted to do some ergos, so I needed a weights room and a rowing machine. So therefore I look at gyms who have both, or at least have one, since I'm lucky enough to have the rowing machine at home. So I'm looking for a weights room somewhere, and I've got a few around here that basically I have to talk to those people and then see if they've got deals on, or see if they'll let me in, or all that blah blah blah. And so luckily my sister and I have been going to the gym for this past week or so in Falkirk, and they have a weights room and an erg and whatever, plenty of other stuff that you can use to your heart's content. And then I have the ergo here as well, so I can use that, roll out of bed like I said, and just hop on the erg. And we go now to planning. So I say planning because it's a little different to what I was talking about preparation. Planning itself, so yes, you've planned out what gym you're going to go to, or what equipment you need, but planning during the actual time off is, okay, so you don't want to turn up to the gym and say, I'm going to the gym today. You want to turn up to the gym and say, I'm going to do weights, say it's upper lower body, and I'm going to do an ergo. Or it could just be, okay, today I'm going to do this distance in the erg. Today I'm going to do squats, today I'm going to do bench press, today I'm going to do biceps. Whatever that is to make sure you are consistently following a training. So that I recommend maybe the first day of your holiday, or when you're traveling or whatever it is to home, if you live that far away, or even the first day of your holiday, just get a piece of paper, write down what you're doing for the first at least the first few days of the holiday, and then after those first few days you can kind of adjust. So for me, I was like, okay, I'm going to be doing a workout, at least one workout a day, and for those workouts I want to be doing this distance, or I want to be doing this exercise. So it made sure that when I woke up in the morning, because on a holiday you want to sleep in and you want to chill out and you want to relax, but having it planned before that day helps you say, okay, I've already planned on doing it, so I'm going to head out and do that. And it doesn't have to be at 6 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't have to be in the middle of the day. You can organize your training, since it's outside of team training, it's all on you. You can organize it around sort of, oh, I'm going to see my friends today, not seen them in a year, or I'm going out to lunch with my family, etc. It can all just vary on that, and then you can get your training in. So that's the two things: preparation before, and essentially the same planning or preparation during, and getting it all so it makes it simple for you, rather than you get to 9 o'clock at night or maybe 7 o'clock at night and you think, I've not done a workout today, I need to do something. And then you sort of just drag yourself through the day, and then you get your workout done. You're like, okay, I've got workout done, but Those are the two things I really consider the biggest things about holiday training. And moving on from that, I've got a little bit of an idea going on. A lot of people ask me about rowing advice, coaching advice. A lot of people ask me about food advice, because remember, food is fuel. And a lot of people ask me just about general advice and sort of what they're doing, whether that is to do with an American uni, whether that is to do with coming back from illness, whether that is, it's usually something relating to what I've already been through. And I want to sort of, so a lot of people have started asking me questions, and like I've gotten a lot of comments, a lot of DMs and whatnot, which is awesome, absolutely awesome. Like I've said before, the support from the Yam Squad is amazing. But I want to be able to, rather than just sort of make short answers for people, I might be trying to, especially for the coaching side and sort of advice side, I want to make sort of narrow it down so I can commit to giving people the advice they want, or the chat they want, or the coaching advice they want, rather than having 40 people sending me videos of themselves, and then I'm looking at each person and saying, or looking at each one and not really going in depth with what they can do and helping them how I really want to. So what I'm going to try and do is make, if you've all heard of Patreon, I'm maybe going onto that just to create a sort of, I can limit the people that that will be able to sign up to. So basically, I want to put up my services, if you will, onto Patreon. So whether that is the advice section, whether coming back from illness or outside of rowing advice kind of thing, so that would be food or whatever advice, and then another one about coaching, and then perhaps another kind of section about other things I might come up with. But basically I want to be able to put that up there, so like I said, I'm giving people the advice and the coaching that they want, and I'm also limiting the number so that I'm not overwhelming myself. So that might come up in a way of charging per month, but let me know in the comments below what you think of that, just so that, like, if I'm doing coaching, I've got my coaching qualification and I want to help you guys out anyway, it's more of a service rather than sort of a random comment here and there. Especially, like, I'll limit it to 10 people maybe on each one, so that those people that sign up get the service they're looking for, rather than a DM and I don't answer, or a comment and I just give a little answer here or there. But let me know in the comments below what you think of that. And that is it for a little bit of the video for today. Hopefully stay tuned either tomorrow or the next day for a little bit of a different video where I'm going up north to film a little bit of a vlog, and then some more news going on with the vlogs post that one in the start of 2019. So an exciting year for that, but we will get to that when we get to that. And as always, Yam Squad, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that like button, and have a good one.